The long-simmering conflict between Iran and Israel has tragically entered a dangerous new phase, sending shockwaves across the Middle East and the entire world. This devastating war ignited after the United States and Israel launched a series of large-scale, coordinated airstrikes on Iran. The initial attacks occurred on the 28th of February 2026, marking a dramatic escalation of geopolitical tensions. These precision strikes specifically targeted key Iranian military bases, sophisticated missile systems, and critical nuclear-related facilities. The objective was clear: to cripple Iran's strategic capabilities and infrastructure. Reports quickly emerged confirming the tragic death of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, during these initial assaults. Alongside him, several other senior Iranian officials were also reportedly killed, dramatically intensifying the already volatile situation. The loss of their supreme leader sent a clear message of defiance and a vow of retaliation from the Iranian regime. In the immediate aftermath, Iran swiftly responded with waves of retaliatory missile and drone attacks. These projectiles were aimed directly at Israel and various U.S. military positions, strategically located across the region. The skies above the Middle East became a terrifying canvas of incoming and outgoing ordnance. Tragically, some Iranian missiles veered off course or were intentionally aimed at residential areas in northern Israel. These strikes caused significant damage to civilian infrastructure and instilled widespread panic among the local population. Families sought shelter, and the sounds of sirens became a constant, chilling backdrop to daily life. In recent days, Israeli forces have maintained their offensive, continuing relentless airstrikes on Tehran and other major Iranian cities. The capital, Tehran, has experienced multiple explosions during public rallies, a stark indicator of the conflict's brutal intensity. These blasts have shattered public gatherings, turning moments of solidarity into scenes of chaos and fear. Meanwhile, Iran's newly appointed supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, quickly emerged, vowing to continue the fight with unwavering resolve. His pronouncements were firm, signaling no retreat from the ongoing confrontation. In a particularly alarming development, he openly threatened to disrupt shipping in the strategic Strait of Hormuz. This vital maritime route is crucial for global oil supplies, and any disruption would have catastrophic economic consequences worldwide. The implications of such a blockade sent shivers through international markets and diplomatic circles alike. The conflict, initially centered on Iran and Israel, has regrettably begun to spread far beyond their borders. Fighting between Israel and Hezbollah in neighboring Lebanon has intensified dramatically, drawing another key player into the fray. Cross-border exchanges of fire have become more frequent and destructive, escalating regional instability. Furthermore, several Gulf countries have reported an increasing number of missile and drone incidents within their territories. These attacks are clearly linked to the broader conflict, indicating a dangerous widening of the war's scope. The human cost has been devastating, with thousands of innocent people already killed or forcibly displaced from their homes. Entire communities have been uprooted, and the humanitarian crisis deepens with each passing day. Economically, global oil prices have surged to unprecedented levels, creating widespread instability in international markets. The war's direct threat to international trade routes and critical energy supplies has sent shockwaves through the global economy. Supply chains are disrupted, and the specter of a global recession looms large. In response to this escalating crisis, world leaders are now urgently calling for immediate diplomatic intervention. There is a desperate plea for all parties to de-escalate and engage in meaningful dialogue. The international community recognizes the dire need to prevent the conflict from spiraling into a wider, catastrophic regional war. The fate of the Middle East, and indeed the world, hangs precariously in the balance as diplomacy races against the clock.